Hello, everyone. I'm Abrar Sami Chaudhary, joined here with you today from Professional School of Business. And today I'm going to be teaching you how to create an artificial neural network to predict future values and to implement ANNs in business and to solve business problems. So the tools that I'm going to be using today is Python and Google Colab. So let's get started. What is an artificial neural network? So an artificial neural network is basically a part of AI, and AI, as you know the buzzword. So it's meant to simulate a functioning of a brain and to make the computer make decisions much faster and more efficiently with inputs of data and getting more efficient data. So this artificial neural network actually uses a certain algorithm which is called the backpropagation algorithm, which is a set of learning rules, and it is used to guide the ANNs. So what does an ANN look like here? So this is typically what an ANN looks like. So it has a few layers. It always has an input layer. It will have one or two or many hidden layers, and then it will have one output layer. So in the input layer, you give in, say, X training or test data, which is going to be transferred into hidden layer or one or multiple hidden layers, which are going to use several hyperparameters. So I'm going to teach you all about hyperparameters, tuning, and using sigmoid functions and whatnot. So those are like in other tutorials in the future, but for now, just understand that it goes through these layers. So there's an input layer, there are hidden layers, and it goes into an output layers to give us the proper decision. So let me tell you where this model is inspired from. It is actually inspired from a part of the human body. So I think all the people who have learned or had a biology book will understand that this is a motor cell or a motor neuron. So basically it's an axon, basically. So you have the inputs here, you have nodes here that goes, the information is transferred through these input layers, and then it goes through this hidden layer here and it transfers as an output. So this is how this model was inspired from. So how do you use neural networks in real life? So it can be used in many business areas. And this one today in my tutorial, I'm going to teach you how to use it to forecast profits or revenues. So if you're using neural networks to forecast revenues and stuff like that, so basically there is like the maximum you're going to get is a 10% increase in your efficiency, which is actually a lot, and this is actually a good outcome. But then if you're a trader, if you're trading in the bond markets or the stock market or even in NFTs or Bitcoin or anywhere, so markets can change, it can be volatile, there is always inflation and other econometrics that are applied to this. So you need to keep on updating your model or changing your model so it can work for you in the future, so you can get hefty profits. So in this tutorial, I'm going to show you how to build a neural network with Python step by step using a data set. So my data set is basically a movie data set where I'm going to have where I'm going to predict the collection or the revenue of the movie that what it's going to generate based on past data. So we're going to get the budget of the movie, the rating, the genre, the location, where it is where it'll be the home box office location, etc. So we're gonna have a lot of fun doing this. So here I've listed down the steps here. The steps are given here. So I'm going to show you in my next tutorial. I'll open Google Colab and I'm going to show you how we can implement all the steps and create an artificial neural network in a Google Colab notebook. And we're going to see the prediction of the first 5 test record values. So stay tuned with me.